Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly dicast video. Something happened to my video. I was recording it right at the ending when I was done, so I have to redo the video. Hate when that happens, but well, we'll just go through the cars I got. Starting with that 5-pack. It's one Pursuit car I came with. Didn't really care for the casting, so I'm not gonna add it to the collection. So that one's not coming in to the collection, so it's a car I like. So next up is one second. Next up is the 90s Honda Prelude in white. Really cool casting. I like the white. Those white rims are really cool. Has rear decal. Has decal in the front too, so it's a pretty cool car. Gotta find that one. Next up is the 89 Mazda Savannah Rx7. Awesome car. Love those white rims. Love that front end. Has rear decals too. Just a really cool Mazda to find, and so glad to find this and add this to the collection. And next up is the Datsun 620. Another awesome car to add to the collection. I love the way it looks. Has no front or rear decal, but that paint scheme is just cool looking. Really glad to find this one. It's an awesome Datsun to add to the collection, so that's always cool. And last up from the 5-pack is the McLaren Speedtail dark purple. Love dark purple in cars. This is just a cool one to add. So really glad I add this one to the collection. It looks really cool and it's a really good paint scheme. So this is awesome. It's an awesome car to find. Next up is the Dodge Viper RT10 from the main line from this year, which is pretty cool. Check the wrong Viper sign. I hate when Hot Wheels does that, but other than that, still pretty cool Viper. Really gotta find it. It looks pretty cool, and yeah, it's a pretty cool paint scheme in general, so that's a cool one. Next up was in a horrible packaging, yellowed out and stuff. It was this other Dodge Viper. I found this one at the Daytona flea market. It's still a pretty cool car to find. The rims aren't the best, but it's this cool Viper to add to the collection. So really like this Viper casting, and every time I see one, I try to pick them up. Next up is the Hummer. Pretty cool casting. I like military vehicles, so I had to get this one. Rims aren't the best, but military scheme on it's pretty cool, so I had to get it just for that. So pretty cool car. Glad I found that one. Next up is Jaguar D-Type. I have another version of it, but it's nowhere near as clean as this one. The paint job on this is really cool. I love that racing paint scheme. Rims are pretty cool on it. Just a cool looking Jag. Really glad to find this one. Love that 6 right there on top of there. It's really glad to finally get this to the collection, and this is an awesome Jaguar to find. Next up is the Corvette. It's an awesome Corvette. Really glad to find it. I forgot the name of it because of the packaging, but it's like a first-gen Le Mans style Corvette. Always wanted this color version of it. I finally have it to the collection. It's just an awesome Corvette to find. Really got to find this one at the Daytona flea market. Next up is this awesome sprint car. Really cool looking. I love getting these sprint cars. This is my second Hot Wheels version sprint car, so really glad to finally get this one. I had to pick it up. Just really cool looking. I love dirt racing, and these sprint cars are just so cool. So I'm glad to find that one. And next up is the 64 Galaxy. It is NASCAR racing delivery. This is a cool car. Love that 64 there. It's an awesome Galaxy, Ford Galaxy. I love this car in real life too. It's just a cool looking Ford. And I love the NASCAR look to it, so really glad to finally find this one. I've wanted this one for a while, and I finally have it. Got it at the flea market, so. Next up is the 71 Porsche 911 from the 53 anniversary set. It's the only one I was missing, and I finally have it. And it's just a cool looking car. I'm so glad I found this at the flea market as well. I love the way it looks. The rims are pretty cool, and that paint scheme is actually pretty cool. So that's a cool car to add, cool car to find, so gotta get that one. Next up, to Datsun Fairlady 2000. Cool car from the 54 anniversary, the second set. Found this set last week. This is a cool car, cool collection. Cool car from this set, so it's pretty cool. I still think the first set's a little bit better, but the second one's not that bad. Next up's the Nissan GTR 2000. Pretty cool GTR. I love this casting. It has rear decals, which makes me happy. It's a really cool car. Those rims are pretty cool. And yeah, the 54 anniversary set has a pretty cool paint scheme. Not as cool as last year's, but still pretty cool. So, it's just a cool car to find and add to the collection. I love the way it looks. So, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Next up is this 1970s Aj Beetle tuned version. It's pretty cool. Not the coolest looking car ever, but it's not that bad. I still think it's pretty cool looking. Not the best looking Hot Wheels ever, but still like it. So I'm really glad to find this one. That one's cool. Next up is this like tuned manga, basically. I've got the actual name for it, but it's still pretty cool looking. Love those exhaust pipes coming out like there. Just a cool looking car, cool looking Japanese car. Really glad to find this one. So that's a pretty cool car. And next up is the 53 Chevy Bel Air Custom 53 Chevy. Awesome car. You see the engine there. It's just a cool casting. I like those rims on it, and it's by far the best of the second set of 54 series. So really glad to find this one. Pretty cool looking, and yeah, that one's awesome. Next up, these I found also at the flea market. Same with Alex Bowman's 48 Alley Salute car. Really cool paint scheme. I just hate how mine has a moving part like that, but it's still pretty cool looking. Love that 48. I love that Alley red, white, and blue. It's a really cool paint scheme. Really glad to add this to the collection. So awesome car. Really cool to add. Next up is Camel Harvick's 2021 Busch Light Apple number 4 car from 2021. Just a cool paint scheme. Really love the way this looks. Hate that it's on a base, but it's still a pretty cool car to add to the collection. And I'm so glad to finally get the Apple version. So that one's awesome to get. So glad I find that one. And last up is his next gen Busch Light car from this year. Really cool. Love that front end. Rear. It's a cool Busch Light car as well. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like again, I'm sorry I had trouble. My phone was acting weird this week, and it totally destroyed the not destroyed, but totally stopped the recording. So I had to re-record it. So sorry about that, but hopefully next week it doesn't happen to me. But we'll see. So hope you guys like this video. For more videos like this, subscribe to the notification bell to be posted on Sunday as usual. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. I'll talk to you guys next time.